Hi, everybody. Welcome to the podcast, Co-oped Up. I'm Connor, and I'm here with Cameron. Say hi, Cameron.
Hi everyone.
And I'm also here with Alan. Say hi, Alan.
Hi.
I killed Kenny, so he's no longer
He's
going
no
to be
longer
on the.
here.
He's no longer going to be on the podcast, unfortunately. So today's a rambler.
It's another Rambler episode. And can I just say that I really hope you introduce this episode, Connor, like before there's like a voiceover beforehand and you always say cooped up, which always bugged me. And then when we started this, you said co-oped up. So
Yeah.
I hope it confuses the viewers as much as it confuses me.
Welcome to Cooped Up. I'm your host,
Co-op.
Dante Inferno. Anyways, moving on.
How was your week?
That was a good joke.
Let's talk about weeks. Let's get into that.
Oh yeah, I always go first. Let's see. I didn't even think about this beforehand. What did I do?
I don't know.
Oh, we
What
had
did you do
Fourth.
for
We had
Fourth of-
July.
What'd you do?
I hung out with the soon deceased Kenny for Fourth of July in Orvin.
Gone too soon.
Not soon deceased, but already deceased. Yeah. My dad made his really good ribs. I pigged out. Went into a food coma. Never woke up again.
Oh,
And
Jeez.
unfortunate.
now you're talking to the lost soul of Cameron.
Why is he lost though?
Because I'm still stuck doing this frickin' podcast.
Yeah, but like, why? Why can't you move on?
Because I have to see this through.
Okay.
We have to get to episode 68 just so that you could punish
68,
us by
yeah.
not giving us 69.
Exactly.
All right, Alan, how's your week been going?
So I had a pretty cool 4th of July. Went up to a family friend's cabin. Did some stuff there. Hamburgers, a little bit of tubing, fun stuff. And then I come back and I started a new job, and I want to die.
It's only been like half a week, right?
It's only been 3 days.
It's only been 3 days.
I absolutely detest it. So far, I've had 2 jobs that are both paid $14 an hour, and one was really easy and one was very hard. And I have now decided I don't ever want to do blue collar work again.
Is this blue collar?
White
work?
collar!
Oh yes.
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
doing is I will not tell anybody what I'm doing, where I work.
Because it's
Or-
illegal?
I don't know. Is it? I
don't
just
know.
don't give enough of a shit.
No,
Okay.
you shouldn't talk about work.
But my knees hurt. Not in like a gross way, and like I have to stand for long periods of time way.
I heard it helps if you have a person lick them.
What's the gross way? Is that the gross way? What Connor just suggested?
No, it's sucking dick.
Oh.
Get it? 'Cause you're on your knees.
Yeah.
But my knees hurt because the blood keeps pooling to them from standing for hours on end.
Yeah, that doesn't sound that fun.
Oh, it's not. I want to quit so bad. Anyways, Connor, how was your week?
Right. Personally, I kind of regretted what the decisions I made for 4th of July. I went up to my parents' cabin, but we had some relatives that came, and turns out they were going to be the focus, and I didn't really have anybody my age to spend time with. So I was just kind of straight. Kind of sucked, honestly. I was really just not happy. And now I wish I had gone down to the cities. Oh well, we're gonna have to censor that.
The cities.
You know what? No, we don't have to censor it because that doesn't.
The cities are everywhere.
You guys are so dumb.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways,
oh no, they're gonna find that one city.
They're gonna find those 2 to 3 to 4 cities.
Yeah.
So I wish I had gone down to see you guys instead. I
You
regret
should've.
not doing that.
Yeah. Did any of you guys even see a firework? This.
I
yes.
saw tons.
I was extremely close to fireworks because they bought
Oh.
some and just let them go.
Okay.
I
I didn't see a single one this whole week.
It wasn't worth it though. I'll be honest. because it was laid out at night and it was in the woods and there were a lot of flies and
I did hear them, but
I was
My
getting eaten to death.
the place that we have our new the area where we have our new not Cameron cabinet. We have the point of the lake where everybody fires off fireworks. Like 30 people from nearby neighboring houses and cabins came to our backyard to shoot off fireworks.
Did you take out the shotgun
And
scare them away?
Well, actually, one of the fireworks fucked up, and it fell down, and it got aimed at the house, and it shot into the fucking crowd.
Oof. Wait, there's like how many people are there?
30.
Wait, in your backyard?
In my backyard, yeah. Actually, I'd say 20.
Okay. That's a lot of bodies.
Did they all die?
Yeah. I'm dead too.
Is Alan the only one alive?
I'm gonna be dead soon if I keep working this job.
Well, you could become a full-time podcaster,
Oh,
That's pretty popular with the 20s.
Oh, it's definitely a trendy job, and it makes definitely a lot of money. I'll tell you that. I have definitely spent my 1/16th of a cent that I've earned while doing this job that I don't have.
Wait, you got money?
No.
All right, moving on.
I was gonna say we're not monetized.
Moving on. This job looks. This sounds exhausting. New topic. Well,
I mean, we haven't even started a topic, have we?
No, we just finished talking about how our week was. Nerd.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's over. What's on your mind?
Nintendo released a 3DS.
They released
3DS.
They released the DS version of the Switch.
Oh, it's like the 2DS kind of version of the Switch, I would say, because it doesn't have the Joy-Cons. It's just kind of like built into it. It's sort of like
the Joy-Cons are permanently affixed.
Yeah, it's sort of like a Wii U controller in a way, but not as bulky.
It's not really a Switch anymore, is it?
Not really. It's a.
I guess, but at the same time, that doesn't make it necessarily bad.
What is it then? Is it just a button?
I hate you. I hate you so much. It took me a second. Fuck you.
Okay, I'm
just
sorry.
exhausted.
Is it a lever?
No, a lever is a switch.
I
dingus.
know. God.
This is just like an analog, sort of. Okay, whatever. There's one thing that something big happened.
What?
Other than this Switch Lite.
What happened?
Actually, I don't know when exactly this happened, but it's been all over the media. But the gamer Instagram girl.
Oh,
the bathwater.
No,
we're already going on this.
I want to. It's.
You want to delve?
I want to delve into it as soon as possible, man. I want to get in that water. Okay.
Yeah, I hate you. You want to? Did you buy some, Cameron?
No, I'm not spending.
Are you admitting your guilt for having bought herpes water?
You know what? Let's change the topic.
I don't want to be. Yeah, let's change the topic.
No. But seriously, I'm not going to go too much into it because it's still gross. But I've heard people have bought the water and then resold it on eBay, and it goes up to thousands of dollars.
Damn.
I don't think they've actually sold any on eBay because eBay shut those bids down right away.
Why?
Probably because they don't want people selling bath water on their site.
Absolute cowards.
It's not bath water.
Oh yeah,
it's water.
No, it is just water. There was a tweet that I saw. I could find the source. I don't know where it went though. Actually, I can find it.
I mean, it's probably just normal with tap water.
Oh,
Why would she go through the effort of actually?
Someone DNA tested the water to see if there's any, if the claims
DNA.
are true, if there's any DNA in it, so they could clone this Instagram girl. But no, there's actually no DNA inside this water. It's clean.
Yeah, that's a mogul move.
Yeah, so it's just plain water.
Let me scam all these idiots real quick.
Yeah. So
I can get water for free and sell it for $30 a pop.
imagine if you go to Applebee's and just ask for like bath water instead of tap water.
They probably look at you real weird.
Yeah, I think any place would look at you weird if you said
Oh,
that
like,
to them.
can I have a glass of bath water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next time you come over to my house.
No. I'm gonna avoid doing
Dude,
that.
it's gonna be nice and crisp. Just shut the fuck up.
Okay. We can
Have you
move
ever?
on.
No. Have you ever drank bath water?
Okay, we're done.
I don't take
No,
that.
no.
Okay.
Cameron,
No,
you're,
this is a legitimate
don't
question,
engage
Connor.
with him.
No,
Don't engage
I'm
with
kind
him.
of segueing it, Connor. Don't worry.
We're moving on. I'm sorry.
Yeah. When's the last time you guys taken a bath, even?
Like yesterday.
Oh, really? I never take
My
baths.
feet hurt a lot.
Okay, that's
my
fair.
legs
That's
hurt
fair.
a lot.
Yeah, I just take those showers.
I
Man.
normally take showers.
Yeah, me too. But sometimes you gotta treat yourself when you feel like dying.
Yeah, but don't you feel like dying every day?
Yeah, but more so some days than others.
Okay.
But like
Fair answer.
baths are pretty nice. As long as you take a shower after you take the bath.
Wait, what? As long as you take
Okay, so what I do is I fill up the tub, all right,
Uh-huh.
and then I soak in my juices,
Yeah.
and then I take a shower.
Then you bottle up those juices.
No.
Salmonella.
We avoid that entirely.
Oh,
No
okay,
one
okay.
wants Gamer Boy. Hello.
You
No
know,
one wants-
baths are pretty nice. And you know what bath I enjoy the most? I enjoy my gamer girl bath water.
I hate
God damn it, Kenny! we just left it.
And you know what else? I think that there's a discrimination among the gamer boys out there.
Uh-huh.
I
Stop!
need gamer
Stop!
boy bath water.
There's no Gamer Boy bathwater. They don't even bathe. They don't even clean themselves.
you. Why not make it more exclusive?
They just
Kenny?
bathe in
Make
the
it
video
more
game light.
exclusive.
Make it gamer dog bath.
No. Gamer
Dude.
Boy
Fun.
water.
Why is this
God,
going this direction?
no! We're done.
I never stepped in that direction. So,
Yeah, that was a weird direction to
I'm
take.
not gonna take that far.
Final fucking warning. We continue down this path. I'm dying. I'm gonna kill myself. And
I thought you were already dead.
We're all dead.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. Do you want me to switch topics again?
Yes, new topic.
Okay. I mean, this is Alan brought this up a while back. He's the one who read this. The thing about gingers.
Oh yeah, gingers. Gingers don't feel anything so much that
Apparently.
they feel pain 20% less than other human beings. I think.
Is that a biological fact?
Yeah,
Apparently.
according to scientists in some place.
I need to know what this place is. Is this the forever?
I
dimension?
literally put it in Discord.
It was a long time ago.
I put links in Discord all the time, and no one ever looks at it.
You're
Mhm.
right.
I hate you guys for it.
But I mean, that's. Is it to say that gingers are less human, or are they more superior humans? What are your thoughts?
Well, I also know gingers are dying, like a dying species. Rumor
They're a
says.
species now.
Yeah, they're a species.
It's like
alright,
having
no.
red hair is no longer a trait; it's a species.
Yeah, it's separate, completely separate.
I was once a redhead.
I
that right?
kind of still am.
Fucking lie.
I
Cameron's
was
the only redhead in. Okay.
I was a baby,
Well, yeah,
and
you
as
were a
baby-
ginger at birth, and then
All
you
right,
were
all right.
converted.
I found the stupid thing. Okay.
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 I'm gonna read a little bit of it. It says redheads have rare genetic disease. Study finds.
Disease. It's a disease.
I don't know
Definitely.
if it's. I think it's more genetics than a disease. I think that's just
So-
kind of.
It's a genetic superpower, according to my.
The rare MC1R gene mutation means that flame-haired people need less vitamin D than stop talking to me. Need less vitamin D than the rest of us. There's
Hold
a
on,
couple
hold on,
other
wait.
things.
Stop right there. It said flame-haired people.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
use
Is that
that.
flame colored hair or is that like flame on
That's
Human
the
Torch?
scientific animal species name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
They
that's
just haven't come up with the Latin term for it.
the
So
Latin
now they're
term.
just
Yeah, it's
flame-haired.
flame-haired people.
All right. Keep going.
Yeah, apparently it says that scarlet-haired women can cope with up to 25% more pain, thanks to that gene as well. And
pretty
this
damn
nifty
powerful
gene
gene.
also means that redheads react to changes in temperature more intensely.
Yeah, is that me? I always complain about how hot it is when you guys are like freezing. I don't know if that has anything
I
to do
don't
with
know,
it.
man. My mom's
That
not a
might-
ginger, but she gets cold all the time, so I don't
Well, I
know.
mean that's
Well, no, Cameron's less reactive. What would he be more reactive to temperature change? Now, is this like temperature change like hot or cold? Does it specify
like global
It
warming.
says temperature.
temperature?
Kenny,
as-
I don't understand what you mean by
hot
more
or cold,
specific. Obviously, any increase or decrease in temperature
and
would
they can
be
sense it.
they would react more intensely to it.
Okay,
It's what it says.
Yeah,
is that? I don't know if that's a Cameron thing. Cameron's a ginger.
I'm a ginger. I do I do think I am pretty tolerant to pain. Like I can put up with it pretty easily, but I don't know if that's just a mere coincidence or if it
All
is
right.
this genetic thing.
Can I do an experiment?
Oh yeah.
Can I whip
Whip.
Connor's buttocks with my belt?
Uh-huh.
And he, rates his pain on a threshold 1 to 10.
Keep
and
going.
then I whip Cameron,
Uh-huh.
and then he rates his pain on 1 to 10. And the one who rates lower, I get to dominate.
You get to dominate the one who rates the pain lower. So wait, if Cameron has more pain tolerance, wouldn't you just dominate Cameron instead by default?
I think
But we
that's
don't.
how
We
it
don't.
happened.
But we don't know. But we don't.
We need to
know.
confirm it, you know.
We need to
It's like an
confirm
80% chance it might be Cameron.
It's an 80%. I'm gonna go with 70. But yeah, he is not a woman, so
It's specifically in more in woman.
it specifically said 25 like women.
25 women?
Shut up.
25 women have this.
Only 25 in 100 ginger women.
Oh, there you go. You mean flame head.
You mean scarlet-haired woman?
Scarlet flame-haired women.
Oh,
yes.
is it different by gender?
So, Connor, did you hear the experiment?
You're not touching me, and if you touch me, I kill you.
Okay,
Technically, he's not
that's
touching you. It's the leather.
That
of the
is
belt.
a go ahead from Connor. Cameron, do I have your consent as well?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Any day.
Thank you both for your consent.
You're
I
welcome.
would like to
Excuse
be
me?
present during this experiment.
You can watch.
I'd also like the room to be very dark and no light whatsoever, so that their sort of sensitivity rises.
Yes.
Would it
Can
be a
we
factor?
also we could also make it really really warm to see who reacts to the temperature.
True.
All right.
This is weird.
I know definitely.
What's with
I'm
you
very
taking things
sorry.
into a weird sexual
Look,
direction all the
I'm
time?
very
It's usually my
very tired,
Okay.
and I have done nothing but think for the last 10 hours
Oh, okay.
because I can't do anything else.
And this is what you think about because you're a big brain boy.
Oh no, I thought about more important things. This is where I let everything go. I let all the weird shit come out.
That's
All
right.
right.
That's a
What
good
else
place
is
for
there to
it.
talk about?
Um,
Talk about you and your beautiful face.
yeah, let's talk about you. When you stop being a ginger, Connor, and why?
Yeah, I'd like to know this.
My mom said you can't do that anymore. I was like, oh, shit.
Okay, it's a choice.
So you
Did
you dyed it blonde ever since? It's been your secret?
No, it just turned off.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I guess you just thought hard a whole bunch and your blonde hair.
No,
just
my
started
mom
going-
did that. I didn't do it. My mom
Oh,
did.
okay. Your mom turned it off.
Yeah, she
Okay.
picked me up and she said, "Listen, we're not gonna have you anymore. You're gonna be doing shit like this."
Does it? Your sister have red hair?
Well,
No,
dyed.
it's
Also.
not. It's,
Oh,
I believe you mentioned. my family. Oh my god, you scumbag.
Okay.
Now they know your social security number.
Now
You
they
have a
know.
mom and a sister. It's over for you, Connor.
Now they know that
Hey.
We broke him.
Hey.
He's broken.
All right, new topic. Because clearly I'm done with gingers. I'm done with gingers. I'm done with bathwater. Like you guys have somehow managed to pick some of like my least favorite fucking topics.
Hey, do you like video games, Connor?
Honestly,
Oh no.
I'm a little conflicted about that.
Okay, how about cheap video games?
cheap video games? Now let me tell you, no. No, I'm just kidding. What the
Okay.
fuck? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Steam Summer Sale debacle. Tobacco?
What happened?
You mean
Can debacle.
debacle?
What
Debacle?
happened? I know you guys talked about it, but I didn't know. I just couldn't
Okay.
care less.
There's a summer sale, and
Yeah.
every summer there's like some event that happens, and this time it was sort of like you chose a racing team to race each other, and there's like certain power-ups and moves you could do. And there was a pretty good prize of a chance of winning the #1 spot. Well, actually, I should start from the beginning. They said you'll win a game from your wish list. There's a chance to win a game from your wish list. And people jumped on this bandwagon to join the Corgi team, and it was the only team that won ever. So it was kind of fixed in that regard, but there was also the issue of a lot of indie developers were losing people. Like, people were unwish listing them from their Steam profile because they thought it went through the entire list. So they wanted, of course, the AAA game that was like $60 for free instead of, I don't know, Meat Boy for like $10. So a lot of indie developers got mad at Steam, and then they had to clarify and give a tutorial on how to rank your games because people didn't know how to do that, surprisingly. And they said,
What do you mean, surprisingly? Have you met Steam users?
No.
And you
I
haven't
thought
met
I was
me.
the only one.
I don't know how to rank that shit.
You just drag it up. It's easy. But now they say the first one in the list is what you would get. So you just drag it up to the beginning.
Cool.
Yeah. And it was just kind of a mess, this whole sale, and it was easy to manipulate. And you got tokens way too easily. So now I'm level 80 in Steam. I started at 30.
Can you explain to me why Steam level matters?
You want the quick answer?
Yeah, I would prefer the quick answer.
Oh, it doesn't really matter.
All right, cool. I'll never level up then.
You're 81.
It's only there if you want to collect trading cards. The higher level you are, the more you get.
I am level 10.
I don't give a shit what level I'm at.
If I look at my Steam profile, I see a couple comments, and I got one comment from Orvin, March 20th.
What, this year?
Yeah, this year, 3:31 a.m. It reads thusly, "You dummy thick."
No.
So thanks, Orvin.
Hold on. That son of a bitch. He said you dummy thick.
Yeah, he called me.
Let me tell you what Orvin told me on March 20th. He told me, "You whack."
What?
That's
what he said to me.
I got a comment as well on March 19th, the day before all this. He said, "What?
How do you check this?"
He said, "You gay and suck at Overwatch."
What is Orvin? What is Orvin up to?
I don't know.
How do you check this?
Just go to your Steam profile.
Look, man. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
I thought you said you were a Steam user.
Oh, so March 20th this year?
Yeah.
All right. The only thing he commented on mine was, get this. It said first.
Oh.
Yeah.
For Matthew,
What a good friend.
He wrote March 20th at 3:37 a.m.
Is
He
he?
called Matthew. He plays like a potato.
Oh,
Ooh. Now, is that an insult or is that a compliment?
Oh, I don't know.
that is a great question.
By the way, he is in the chat, so
You know, you want to know what I responded to his profile on March 21st, the day
Well,
after.
let me see. Actually, don't tell me. I want to see.
Okay. How about you read it?
It says, "The fuck you say to me, you fucking." Oh no, I'm not gonna read that. You
what do you
read-
say?
No, you read that.
I'll read it. Okay, fine. I'll read it.
Gotta bleep.
The you say to me, I'll smash your out until you can't the air. You'll be forced to food through your canals. I'll leave your alone though, out of respect for your great.
Hey,
Then you kiss him.
Kenny,
Yeah,
when you
kiss
edit
him.
this,
Uh-huh.
can you just add a bunch of unnecessary bleeps here and there to make it seem
Yeah,
like you're
I'll
swearing?
bleep it during the wrong words.
Yeah. To make it seem like it's way worse than what you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
little
He's not
beep.
gonna edit it.
Oh.
I swear to God, he's not.
He better. It's what he's getting paid to do.
You know,
He's not getting paid anything.
you know when I
getting
did my
paid in oxygen.
when I did my
Yes.
Skyrim playthrough that tragically died.
Uh-huh.
When I asked Kenny to cover the fact that I was blatantly cheating on the lockpick
Mhm.
sections
Mhm.
because I couldn't turn off the lockpick, he started
Yeah.
posting fucking phallic images.
No, I didn't.
It was like
There
a
was
tomato.
no
It was like a
phallic
tomato that looked like a penis.
First off, that was a girl dressed up in a tomato suit that
She
was
clearly
around.
looked like a penis.
You know what? That's what you saw. That's not what I saw.
You know what I saw?
That's just what you
that
wanted
you
to see, Connor.
filled? No, clearly
Yes.
not. Because I wish she there. I wish he didn't do it.
Fair enough. Why are we talking about things no one really... it's whatever. It's our podcast.
It's
Who
whatever.
cares?
How
It's
about that
our
Steve Summer sale, though?
podcast. It's our
Remember
podcast.
when everybody started going corgi because yeah,
Yeah,
that
dude.
was clearly the one
Hey,
who win.
here's the thing
And-
though. Here's the thing though.
Yeah,
Who actually gives a shit about the Steam Summer Sale?
no one, because not even Steam gave a
Right.
shit because
All right,
they decided
congrats.
corgi did not win, and they just gave random games to random people.
Oh yeah. At the end of because they knew how bad this was. Yeah, they gave out 5,000 copy or 5,000 games to just random people.
Cameron, we're not
To make up
Keemstar.
for it.
Everybody knows all about this already. Okay.
You think? I mean, this is going to be a few years
Well,
after
let's-
anyone
let's-
finds this.
Let's
Oh,
be honest.
probably.
Do you guys think that Epic Games is gonna take over?
No.
No,
Good.
because I mean,
I don't
Steam
like
has
them.
already become.
It's so well
It's not.
known.
It's so powerful.
It's like mainly run by the consumers, the customers, the
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
It's
Like I don't
the
think Valve,
most
I think Valve barely touches Steam anymore.
communist shit I've ever seen.
I mean, like, I don't really care about the exclusivity. That's not a huge deal to me because I mean,
It is
consoles
to
have
me.
that. I know. But the main
pretty
issue I have with Epic is that there's no social interaction. It's basically like GameStop online. You can just see games. There's no profiles. There's not even a shopping cart in the frickin' Epic store.
Yeah, how about that? They have a
That's
roadmap,
awful.
and I think like for the first couple months they couldn't even stick to the roadmap.
Oh, really?
I don't
know. Yeah, there's no like voice
I have
chat, no
Kept up
comments,
with
no
Epic at all,
reviews, no
except
anything.
for the bad stuff.
I mean, who really does at this point? The only time I ever see Epic is when my brother pulls up Fortnite, and there's the Epic logo.
Oh yeah,
Is that the only good game?
Good game.
Quote unquote good game they've ever made, or
They've?
For like,
I mean, they
they
made other
personally
games,
made?
but
what other games did they make?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They're not popular.
There we go. It's not good then.
You know that's a good point.
I thought there was like some horror game of some kind, but I can't remember.
No one
Guys.
gives a shit.
Guys, I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the
Mhm.
choice to stop liking video games.
Yeah, you're gonna
You're gonna make
Why?
that
Why is
conscious
tell
decision.
me why, Connor? Let's delve deeper into this.
One, they make your eyes die.
You know what?
That
That's
is
fair.
completely subjective.
They
But
make
Is it subjective?
I do understand where you're coming from, though.
Two, sometimes they're too loud, and I don't have the time or
Loud.
energy to lower the settings, and I go, hey, this is too loud, and then I freak out and I press Control Alt Delete, and then I stop it.
But you can still hear the game. That just
Connor.
I know, which number 3, you could still hear it.
got to do Alt F4, dude.
Number 4,
You skipped 3.
no, number
he got
th-
it. He got 3.
No, number 4,
What?
Steam, where do you get off auto launching? Oh,
Yeah, like,
Dude,
the
that's in your properties. That's not even a Steam thing.
number 5, properties. How the fuck do I do that?
It's a
I
Windows.
mean, I know how to do it, but then like it's just an automatic thing. When you download Steam, it just opens up automatically without.
I don't have the
you have
timer.
to manually disable that.
I don't have the time or energy to do that. You see, they expect me to be a gamer and go way too far. I just can't.
So
I just can't do it.
you're making the switch to Epic?
No.
Oh, you may.
I want to. I don't want. I don't know how to download things, so I don't. I can't get to Epic.
Fine, then you play.
What?
Is that a joke?
Oh, jeez. Turned hostile real quick.
Listen,
sucks.
Listen,
Uplay
the
does
only launcher, the only thing I use is EA's Origins. That's the only. What's the only one?
For Sims?
Not even for Sims.
Oh. What do you
You know what the best launcher is?
I
Best launcher
The Osu launcher?
is Google Chrome, so I can access those free Flash games on
That's
newgrounds.com.
not a-
Doesn't
That's not a
Google
launcher.
Chrome, like,
It's a
eat your data?
launcher.
It's a
on
browser.
Armor Games.
It just
know.
eats your data, internet data.
Free math games?
.com. I don't know, Kenny. Do I look like the kind of person who could have that sort of information?
Wait, what was the question?
Yeah.
I probably have the information.
Oh, like doesn't Google Chrome just eat up a bunch of your internet data?
Not I don't know about internet data, but it sucks
Like,
on your CPU.
It consumes more internet data, I think, than like the other browsers. But also, it's a lot faster too. I mean,
It is faster.
It is faster.
It's more
It's like
protected.
They get to build a better profile of me and what I like,
yeah,
so that when Google takes over the earth, I'll be happy to go along with it.
Hold on. I just want to make this. I just want to test something out. So you know how like Google listens into your conversations and whatnot.
Of
Oh
course.
yeah, definitely.
Naturally.
Let's pick a random topic and let's see if it comes up on an ad or something later on.
All right. Mesothelioma.
Mesothelioma.
Because you could be, entitled to financial compensation.
Does anybody have some preparation H? Because
What is that?
my hemorrhoids won't go away.
Very funny. How do you get hemorrhoids?
Was that your hemorrhoid?
Yeah, how do you get a hemorrhoid?
Your butt gets a little too juicy.
You're gonna have to explain. Go a little bit more in depth, Connor.
I don't think.
What does that mean?
Is that a sickness in your butt?
I don't know.
That's just a swelling.
That's like a.
I don't understand.
Ass accumulates too much ass juice.
I don't know.
Not ass juice.
Does no one here know what a hemorrhoid is?
I just know it's swelling on
What are hemorrhoids, guys?
the bottom.
Dude, I think this is common knowledge.
It is.
It's just when your booty goes bad,
Connor, please give me
Like
a real
constipation?
answer.
I don't think he knows.
Connor.
Hemorrhoids are extreme. Like
I hear you typing.
I hear that too.
I heard you typing too.
Hemorrhoids are basically just like extreme sores around the butt.
Did you
Yeah.
Google that? I'm gonna Google it real quick.
No, I
It
wanted
comes
to.
up.
I wanted to guarantee that I was correct, and I was basically right.
Okay.
Basically, it just means your ass is on fire.
Yeah, okay.
But that's
Basically.
just like
That
me
doesn't
when
sound
I'm
like such a bad
pooping
thing.
sometimes.
I mean, hold on. Your ass is on fire. That's a bad thing, but it doesn't sound
It's-
too bad as how some people describe it, right?
Kenny, are you okay?
Yeah, it's
Kenny?
like, hey, you know what? I may have STIs, but at least I don't have hemorrhoids.
I feel like it would be the other way around.
Is it
Yeah,
the other way around?
I feel like both are terrible. Why are we
I
talking
would
about hemorrhoids?
because we're trying to see if Google listens into our conversation.
Listen,
Yeah.
personally, I think we've done a pretty fucking.
But I mean, you
Listen,
guys
if
just looked up
hemorrhoids-
hemorrhoids. That's not a good thing.
Ah, fuck.
I have ad
Hold on,
blocker.
for me
This
and
whole
Cameron
thing's
then, for me and
pointless.
Cameron, we'll look
Oh,
into it
what?
later if we get any ads about hemorrhoids.
I'll open Google right now as well and see if that happens. But it's not gonna happen for Connor because he's a dummy.
I mean, oh
What?
well.
It's
Didn't you
true.
just look up hemorrhoids?
Excuse me. You come slow.
Me? No, not on my computer.
Are we still doing the podcast?
Yeah, I think we're still
Yeah,
on
we
the podcast,
still
but
are.
they're doing
Definitely.
something.
So
Yeah.
goddamn, yo.
Wait, what? All right, I got some for you.
Give it to me.
If you have no, I just searched up cream because I wanted
Uh-huh.
Cream. Yeah.
hemorrhoid cream to come up on my related searches.
Ugh.
Yeah. What'd you get?
But instead I got woman caught on tape peeing into ice cream bucket, spitting on ice cream. Police say.
With her feet
Spitting
in the
on
in
ice
the
cream?
lettuce.
I don't know. I want to look at it. Show me.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it is a crazy old Asian woman. Oh no.
Peeing into
This
Ad,
is
ad
just-
blocker is on. All right.
Can I just
Look,
be
I
honest with you guys? This
Just
is
one.
terrible.
No,
This
it really
is-
is, Connor. I agree with you.
This is just awful.
You know, I'm enjoying this
Woman,
conversation. I enjoy
woman
this quite a
takes
bit.
huge piss in ice cream.
Okay,
I
fine.
want to listen to this.
God. You're so mean. I'm trying to make it more interesting, but
Listen,
you just
I'm
shoot me
gonna-
down every
I-
time.
I'm gonna level with you,
Every
Alan.
time.
Alan, I'm gonna level.
You're gonna
with
level
you.
me like a fucking wrecking ball levels a skyscraper.
I'm just gonna level with you. You're doing a terrible job.
Connor, you're doing a terrible job as well.
Cameron, you want to save us?
What's that?
You want to save us?
Save us from what? Can I just say you wouldn't use a wrecking ball to take down a skyscraper? That's just dumb.
Yeah, you use dynamite and
Fuck
explosives.
the metal.
And you would
Explosives.
use
Fuck
an
the metal.
airplane. Duh.
Oh, Kenny.
So it's-
I'm sorry. I'm such a.
I'm gonna have to ban you from the show.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't do it. I understand.
Oh no, Kenny, you referenced 9/11.
Could you sing the national anthem at my grave?
At your grave?
Yeah, at my grave. Not
Sure.
during my funeral. At my grave.
Just
Gerald,
after the
Gerald, Gerald, do for your funeral,
What do you
Kenny?
do? What do you do?
I'll fly a plane into it.
Would you
You'll
die
fly,
too?
You'll fly like a toy plane into it.
He died
Like a
as he
G.I. Joe
lived,
plane?
already dead at 9/11.
Did we ever say that story about Minecraft and that one kid we
Oh
found?
God, no!
What do you?
Tell that
Oh,
story.
you tell that story. Tell the story.
I think
Oh,
I
Connor's
didn't.
better at
I
it.
wasn't. I wasn't there.
This
I
might
wasn't
be
there
this
either.
might be the last thing we talk about.
No.
Well,
Well, that time.
so
Do we? Oh, I guess we do.
this was probably junior year of high school. Me and Cameron had actually, maybe sophomore, but we had really gotten back together as friends through like just hanging out via Minecraft because Cameron and I were huge friends during middle school. But Minecraft really got us together, and we do crazy LAN parties. And
That was fun.
at one point, though, I came over even though we weren't doing LAN, and we would just go on to like online servers. And so we found this server. I don't even remember. Doesn't matter what its name was.
It's probably
obviously.
dead.
Oh, absolutely. And we were just doing our own thing, and just the chat was just like really storming on the server. Just a lot of conversation. But there was this one guy in particular that just really piqued my interest. He seemed to just be an absolute liar. He everything he said was just ridiculous. He I'm pretty sure he said he was black. Yeah, which not that bad, not that ludicrous.
No, he just kept saying it.
He was black, but he coincidentally was also related to Hitler.
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned how my descendants ancestry goes up to Braveheart, the guy, and he said that he was also related to that guy too. So I was like, oh, huh.
So he's a
And
relative
so,
of you.
yeah, this guy, blood brothers. So I hope I'm not related. Um, Anyways, so this guy's just really giving it. I think I was really starting to screw with the guy, just because I don't know. I was what, like 16, 17. I just wanted to fuck with him.
Yeah, we're trolling.
He talked about how he wanted to. He was making a 9/11 memorial, and I was kind of giving him shit just because he was kind of ridiculous. And he said, "Hey, that's not cool. My one of my fucking relatives."
Oh, you cut out.
So, he says one of my fucking relatives was in 9/11, and
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Oh, we should also clarify that the 9/11 memorial was in like a Minecraft server. It's not like an actual real life thing.
No, yeah, it's in Minecraft, and so he says that one of my relatives was in it, and I was like, all right, well, time to write something incredibly inappropriate, and so Cameron's sitting right next to me,
Uh-huh.
and he's reading in the chat that he says one of my relatives was in 9/11. I said, Cameron, come over here. Cameron walks over and he sees in the chat, what I have typed up is, was he flying one of the planes? And Cameron looks at me.
Just dead
I
in his
look at
eye.
him, and Cameron just clicks enter.
I was an
Did you guys
accomplice.
get banned?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
No, we didn't get banned.
What did he say?
He got really
I-
offended, I think.
He got really pissy. But I could give two shits or two.
I mean, to
we
be
were
fair, it's kind of a. It was kind of a rude thing to say, but
absolutely. But this guy was he was a career liar from what it seemed like. Just
Mhm.
so I couldn't give a darn.
That was a good moment
Now-
in my life.
Do you think he might have been a ginger because of how sensitively he reacted because of the temperature you just dropped on him?
But he was also
Ice cold.
but he was black.
Yeah, it was black.
Oh, well, you can be a black ginger, can't you?
I don't know if that's a thing.
That's absolutely racist. And I hope
think
both of you
Is
get sent to
that
some
Is that not-
sensitivity
I'm pretty sure
training.
that's a thing. I'm almost 100% sure that's a thing.
Is it?
Well, I think black people. I mean, I don't.
I'm not saying they can't have
Obviously.
red hair. I'm just saying I've
I'm
never
saying
seen it
that
in my
usually
life.
when I see people with red hair, it's dyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that red hair is such a recessive fucking gene, while black people's hair, their dominant gene is to have black hair. I just personally, like, I don't want to be rude. It's way too hard for somebody to come out black with ginger hair. You know what?
Well, I mean-
Fuck it. I'm gonna look it up.
I'm pretty sure there's an island somewhere with mainly black ethnicities on it, and they have blonde hair.
Oh, you know what? I mean, I could take it back. I'd say, I think there's plenty of people now that I'm actually looking that actually have red hair
Yeah,
that are black.
It's not-
But
it's
think-
an uncommon thing, but not too uncommon.
Do you think Ronald McDonald is secretly black underneath his face paint?
That's why he
He's-
puts white face on. I'm sorry, that was incredibly racist.
What is
this
up
whole
with you?
conversation topic has been pretty.
Yeah, this
I
has
don't
been
know.
a really.
Classifying gingers as another species.
Yeah, Cameron. Subhuman.
Are you
dress.
transcendent, Cameron, or are you recessive?
We're dying. I think we're just dying because we can't feel pain. We don't know when to stop feeling pain. You know,
All right, that's fair.
it's a bad trait to have.
I gotta be honest
mean-
with. Just, I feel like This has just been a really bad podcast.
I think it was
I don't
funny.
think so. I'm having fun. I'm having a
All
lot of
that
fun.
matters.
That's
You
all.
weren't here for like
I
a
just have to
quarter of
remember-
it.
I just
Me?
have to remember that we're online, and
Yeah,
there are things that we
Can we
can't
just
say.
make this
Also-
a lost episode or something?
No.
I have to sort of address this because I don't know if you guys did it. YouTube has this new rules, right? Guidelines. Right?
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
Now it says that you can't swear at
What?
all in
What?
any video whatsoever.
Mhm.
What?
You're not allowed to swear.
Ever.
This is if
Ever.
you're monetized.
This is if you're unmonetized. But you're not allowed to swear.
Not allowed to
So-
swear.
We're not allowed to swear.
Are
Wow.
you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
That is
You're not-
the
That is-
dumbest
you can't-
rule.
You can't
That's
drop
in the
F-bombs.
rules.
That's in the new rules.
Mhm.
Are you
Just got
serious?
implemented.
Are you
like
going through each one?
2-3 weeks ago. I'm not.
Oh, you should do that.
wanna go
Bring it
through
up.
each one?
Yeah, I do.
You can't be monetized if you swear.
Let's see
Yeah.
if I can bring it up.
I think there's
What
like
a fucking joke.
six new rules. I can remember some of them, but
YouTube guidelines. I believe it was June.
Mhm.
June 2019.
Wow. They really are appealing to that child-friendly demographic.
I mean, I think that's the biggest demographic on the site, honestly.
That's fair.
That's where the most eyes are, basically, because there's so much kid content on it.
I mean, it's because there's just like a ton of kids.
Yeah,
I
in the
think this
world.
is. I think this is honestly just. I don't know.
Hmm.
It's
bad.
ridiculous. It's.
It fucks and pigeonholes creators.
I mean, some of the rules I think are completely fair, but there's like 3 really terrible ones. I think
Kenny,
if I can find it.
lay down the beat. What are the new rules?
I am trying to find it, but it's,
You
it's kind
are-
of cluttered.
Can't take
Mhm.
PP out. Can't take
Can't
your
take-
PP out.
Oh, yeah, okay. Do
I
you
think
have
that's
one?
been a rule.
Yeah, there's no
since
nudity.
Day
That's
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
Hey!
no nudity.
Well, you know what? I'm right.
right.
He's we wanted new rules.
We wanted new ones. I remember there's no violence.
I don't think that. I don't
Wait,
think that's.
whoa! Did you say no violence?
There can't be violence, blood, gore, which makes sense. No
Mhm.
gore.
Do you know what could be considered violence?
Yeah, these rules are very vague. That's why they're bad.
What if it's a skit?
It's a skit? I don't think you can monetize it. If it's like
What about
Wow.
video games?
Yeah, what about video games?
that's a good question.
It
I
just,
don't know.
Okay, YouTube is literally fucking up a large majority of their content creators.
hmm I'm trying to see if I can find the
And
video on this.
They don't give a shit,
Mhm.
basically. Because they're still gonna make thousands of dollars.
They really
So,
are.
I think this is the general thing. I'm just looking at the main YouTube community guidelines stuff. So it says no nudity or sexual content.
Oh,
Mhm,
I found
obviously,
it.
obviously.
Makes sense. Harmful or dangerous content. Don't post videos that encourage others to do things that might cause them to
Yeah,
get badly hurt.
Like dangerous
especially
acts.
kids.
Yeah, that's been there
Hateful
for a while.
content. This doesn't make sense.
Yes. This is
Oh.
very
What
vague.
does that mean?
Okay, our products are platforms for free expression, but we don't support content that promotes or condones violence against individuals or groups based on race or ethnic origin, religion, disability, gender, age, nationality, veteran status, or sexual orientation/gender identity, or whose primary purpose is inciting hatred on the basis of these core characteristics. I have no idea what. I guess
mean,
it's just like hate
for-
speech.
Yeah, like
But
calling people out
Hate
or
speech
just
is also kind of a broad term.
It is a broad term.
I think this is a fair rule, but it's kind of really vague. It has to be a
It's
little
really
more
vague. Yeah.
like
There's a lot of leeway in this, and
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure where some videos can land.
yeah.
Next category:
Just
violent
a
or graphic content.
Yep.
I also don't know what this is. It's not okay to post violent or gory content that's primarily intended to be shocking, sensational, or gratuitous.
What? So Game of Thrones. I swear to God. No, I swear to
You
God.
can't.
If I see an ad on a Game of Thrones video, a fucking late night TV show video, or anything of the like, I am going to kill someone.
So let me give you some examples. inciting others to commit violent acts against individuals or defined group of people, fights involving minors, footage, audio, or imagery involving road accidents, natural disasters, war aftermath, terrorist attack aftermath, street fights, physical attacks, sexual assaults, immolation, torture, corpses, protest riots, yada yada yada.
Wouldn't a sexual assault be taken down immediately?
I would assume so, but it's YouTube we're talking about, and it's always.
But no. What do you
Point us.
mean? That doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean? What I mean?
How,
There
why would
are videos of fights all over the place.
Yeah, but like that's very different from what you said.
It could also be like someone's doing like a serious skit or something like that, where it's kind of a dark skit. It's not actual live footage. It's just kind of, like a TV series, but on YouTube. You can't get monetized for that sort of thing.
So just fuck people then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we got harassment and cyberbullying. Makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Spam, misleading, metadata, and scams.
There's so much of that already on YouTube.
There's so much of that already. Like, you guys remember that Jake Paul thing? Where he tried to advertise his website that, like, was gambling?
Mm-hmm. The shoe store, whatever.
Shoe store, whatever it is.
Loot box.
Whatever loot box store.
Uh-huh.
Then there are videos that contain threats.
Yep.
Copyright. Respect copyright.
Oh, because that's not already extremely.
That's already huge on YouTube.
Privacy and personal information, impersonation, posing as somebody else, and then child safety, and there's additional policies.
Click on additional policy.
Here it is. Vulgar language.
There we go.
Is not appropriate for younger audiences. Use of sexually explicit language or excessive profanity in your video or associated metadata may lead to the age restriction of your video.
I mean, that's fair.
But would they still be... Are age-restricted videos not monetized?
They are monetized. Well, they can be, I thought.
No, they're not.
They're not? Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because, some ads have to go out and actively turn on monetization for you, or I guess that's how it works. But just in general, no, I don't think age-restricted videos are monetized.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
There's a few
topic.
Wait, there's...
How about that?
Wait.
Connor, this is very important to me.
There's one rule that really gets me that you haven't said yet. Okay. So, like, they have limits on what topics you can talk about that are advertiser friendly or where you can get monetized. On the very last rule, it says you can't talk about controversial issues and sensitive events.
Right. What does that mean?
Okay, so say a war breaks out between the US and Russia or Canada or something. It doesn't matter what, and there's like, you talk about like war atrocities or something like that, and it's educational, and that could be seen as sensitive events for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't be able to monetize that video for educating people on these issues or issues that are happening. This is a big part of like news YouTube channels for things that are topical.
Yeah.
You can't. This is a very vague rule as well, so we don't actually know what the restrictions are, but this is what I kind of get from it.
Any sensitive sort of type of controversial idea.
Yeah.
For example, if someone like God forbid, someone like commits suicide, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you talk about that, you can't monetize the video. Obviously. But if something like a draft happens, make a video, can't talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Or something happens in Korea, you can't talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I assume if something happens with Trump, like there's this whole like rampant idea that people want to impeach Trump like right now.
No, I see what you're saying.
If that like any of that happens, and you put that in a video, it instantly demonetized.
Mm-hmm.
But now I have a question, because news channels, right, like CNN News or CBS News or something like that, they don't get any of that flack.
No.
Which is interesting to think about.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure about these rules or when they go into effect, or I'm thinking
They are in effect.
it's already
Yeah, it's already in
instant. It's
effect.
the internet.
Like
Everything
I've
happens
seen
fast.
that across multiple channels that I follow already. They started swearing less, and they're intentionally bleeping out
Mhm.
F-bombs or just about any and every swear word in the video.
Yeah. So after this episode, I know we're never going to get monetized.
Absolutely.
After what we've talked about this entire time.
That's fine.
I think we touched on every single rule. I think we broke every
Hey,
rule.
hey, Cameron, here's the thing. We don't need to get monetized
True.
on YouTube as long as Twitch, people like us. And so far, we
True.
have 0 of those people.
I
So,
mean, we have followers.
Cameron, get on the ball, okay?
Cameron, start getting back to work and get us followers.
Get on the
Start
grind.
streaming that
Cameron.
Mario Maker.
What are you doing?
I also have to thank Cameron because Cameron's doing all the work in getting us more followers on Twitch.
Yeah.
That's
What
all
a
right.
good-
It's not me. I don't stream.
I'm the only streamer. I should edit more videos though. Yeah.
No, Kenny is.
I can do that.
Okay.
And
I
me,
mean, I still have stuff.
I bring the funny.
Uh-huh. You do, big boy.
Sometimes you weren't here last week.
Yeah.
No,
That's
what was I doing last week?
right. You got absorbed by Cameron last week.
Yeah, I became.
Don't
YouTube.
you remember?
Yeah, I became you guys, and it was just Kenny and I.
What?
Was I
you
your?
absorbed? Is that
Oh,
what you
yeah,
went with?
Yeah, that's
Oh
where we
no,
went
that
with.
was
Yeah.
right. I left for the 4th of July. I guess I was like your little hemorrhoid.
Yeah. You
Nice.
became a little hemorrhoid.
Uh huh. You should go
Of
watch that
Cameron's.
episode. We talked nasty stuff about you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy. That's going to be one of our videos that actually gets a view.
All
Joke's
right.
on you.
Should we end it? I think we've been going on for a long time.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
it's
end
been
it.
a while.
I think we've gone on. Yeah, let's end it. I don't know when you guys started,
Yeah,
but
I want to play Gary's mod.
Gary's mod. I totally forget Gmod's called Gary's mod. Like, who's Gary? Never mind. Let's end it.
All right.
All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to
No,
Co-oped Up.
no.
What?
I took over. This one's mine. Sorry, Kenny. This is my episode.
You know what? I didn't start the episode, so that's fair. That's fair. You
I
can end it.
gave birth to this episode through my podcast, Pagina.
What?
I will put it back in me. So here we go. Sorry, I'm just gonna calm down after saying that.
Please.
Thanks everybody for watching this show. Everything we do is, well, we do it for spending time with each other.
Yeah.
For watching, and you can catch us regularly on Wednesdays around 6:30, and you can see us on YouTube by looking at the links below.
Make sure you follow our Twitter. for
Yeah,
any
follow the
updates.
Twitter so Cameron can keep recommending bullshit things to you.
Hey, it's called The Taste of the Cabin.
We
of
should
course.
get on that too. We should tell Cameron to post things that we
Yeah,
want
tell
to
me
see.
things you want recommended, and I'll put them up
Sure.
there.
Wait, what? I literally
Okay.
zoned out.
Every Monday and Friday, I recommend something that I think deserves more attention or is interesting. I don't want to recommend anything like really popular because people already know about it. I'm talking like small. What's that?
Recommend where?
On Twitter. So I recommend like either like another podcast they could check out, a YouTube channel, album,
Is that
film
what you're gonna do?
A
on
music
Mondays and
video,
Fridays.
something.
Yeah, something
Okay.
people
All right.
might want to check out
All
that
right.
we are like.
So, thank you for watching. Feel free to see us next week. We will hopefully all be here at once. And thank you. Goodbye.
What was this? What are we? What?
Bye.
You have to
Bye.
say it.
You have to
Bye.
say it. Okay.
All right, fine,
Connor,
I'll say it.
This was brought to because of viewers like you.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah,
Thank
all
you.
right.
Yeah.